Gentlemen, let's face it, getting older doesn't have to mean slowing down. But if you're over 60 and you started noticing that your energy dips faster, your legs feel heavier, or your stamina just isn't what it used to be, you're not imagining it. Your body is sending a signal. Your circulation is starting to lag, and that ripple effect hits everything, from how you feel during the day to how you perform in more private areas. I'm Dr. Lauren Carter, and for over 2 decades, I've worked with men just like you. Men who want to feel alive, sharp, and capable well into their 60s and beyond. Here's the secret most people don't know. Poor circulation isn't an inevitable part of aging. In fact, it's one of the easiest problems to fix, if you know the right approach. And that approach starts with your plate. The right foods can naturally widen arteries, boost blood flow, and restore energy. The wrong foods, they quietly sap your stamina, leaving you frustrated, fatigued, and disconnected from your body. In this video, I'm going to reveal a 3-step food-based strategy to supercharge circulation where it matters most. One of these foods acts fast enough that you could notice real improvements in days, not months. No gimmicks, no expensive supplements, just real, accessible foods that work with your body. So here's my question. Are you ready to feel strong, energized, and confident again? Drop a 1 in the comments if yes, and let's take back control of your health together. And if you're still skeptical, stick with me. You're about to see just how powerful natural nutrition can be. Now, let's get into the first food on our list. It's an ingredient most men walk right past in the produce aisle. It's cheap, pungent, and often overlooked. Yet inside it lies one of the most powerful natural keys to restoring energy, circulation, and performance: garlic. Garlic isn't just a seasoning, it's a circulation powerhouse backed by decades of research. Inside each clove is a compound called allicin. Studies show allicin helps relax blood vessels, widen arteries, and lower blood pressure, all essential factors for stronger, healthier blood flow, especially to the lower body. For men over 60, this can be life-changing. As we age, our blood vessels lose flexibility. Our bodies produce less nitric oxide, a natural chemical that keeps arteries open and blood flowing freely. That decline directly affects stamina, energy, and responsiveness. This is where garlic shines. It helps blood vessels expand naturally, strengthens arterial walls, and even supports the body's ability to repair damaged vessels, all without forcing anything artificial. No pills, no risky side effects, just better circulation through a food that's been healing bodies for centuries. That's why I call garlic nature's blood flow activator. While medications target a single pathway, garlic supports multiple systems at once: arterial health, inflammation control, and nitric oxide production. In other words, it equips your body with the natural tools to restore healthy circulation where it's needed most. And I've seen the results firsthand. Men in my clinic who began incorporating fresh garlic into their daily routine reported noticeable changes: more energy, better stamina, and stronger performance in the most personal parts of life. Even skeptical doctors were convinced, not by hype, but by the consistent, measurable results men experienced month after month. So let's break this down step by step. The real magic inside garlic starts with allicin, a compound that only forms when you crush or chop fresh garlic. Once inside your body, allicin helps produce hydrogen sulfide, a signaling molecule that tells your blood vessels to open up. This process delivers 3 major benefits. 1, it widens arteries, improving circulation to your heart, legs, and lower body. 2, it helps clear plaque buildup, making it easier for blood to flow freely. And 3, it supports healthy blood pressure without stressing your system. The result? Better blood flow, stronger stamina, and more natural energy, all without depending on synthetic fixes. And it's not just theory, you can feel the difference: sharper clarity, greater vitality, and a body that feels alive again. So how do you actually use garlic for maximum benefit? Here's the simple action plan. Eat 3 to 4 garlic cloves daily. You can chew them directly or crush them and mix with a little honey if the taste is too strong. After crushing, let the garlic rest for 10 minutes before eating. This allows the allicin to fully activate. If you prefer juice, take up to 5 grams of garlic juice twice daily, ideally with meals. The key is consistency. Garlic isn't a one-time miracle. It works gradually, strengthening your circulation day by day. Stick with it, and within a few weeks, you'll notice real improvements: better energy, smoother movement, and a stronger connection with parts of your body that may have felt disconnected for years. And garlic is just the beginning. The next food we'll cover doesn't rely on sulfur compounds at all. Instead, it works through special fatty acids that fight inflammation, protect arteries, and give your cardiovascular system a powerful boost from a whole new angle. Let's move on to the next key player in restoring circulation and vitality, and this one might surprise you. Most men grew up believing that a thick, juicy steak was the ultimate symbol of strength and masculinity. But modern cardiovascular science paints a very different picture, especially for men over 60 who are noticing dips in energy, circulation, or bedroom performance. Here's the truth. When it comes to blood flow where it matters most, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are far more powerful than red meat. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, and what they do inside your body is remarkable. They don't just support your heart, they actively restore healthy circulation, improve erectile function, and reduce the silent inflammation that slowly drains energy, stamina, and performance. This isn't a vague general benefit, it's direct and targeted. Fatty fish literally feed the very systems that keep your blood moving, your vessels flexible, and your body responsive. Now, most people think of fish as brain food. And yes, omega-3s are fantastic for memory. But what's often overlooked is that EPA and DHA, the two primary omega-3s, are also essential for vascular health. Here's how they work. They repair the lining of blood vessels, keeping arteries smooth and flexible. They boost nitric oxide production, which relaxes arteries and allows blood to flow easily through every part of the body, including the most personal areas. They calm inflammation inside your arteries, preventing clogs and stiffness that slows circulation. They support the endothelium, the inner lining of your vessels, helping regulate both blood pressure and blood flow. These benefits go deep. They target the very problems that leave men over 60 with cold hands and feet, low energy, slower recovery, and declining sexual performance. All of these signs trace back to circulation, and the fix isn't a pill, it's food. Omega-3s don't just unclog the system, they help your blood carry oxygen and nutrients more efficiently, reduce that heavy, inflamed feeling, and restore natural vitality. Take Robert, a 65-year-old teacher I worked with. When he first came to me, he looked worn down. His energy was fading, his hands and feet were always cold, and though he didn't say it directly, the frustration on his face told me everything. He felt like he was running on empty. He'd tried multivitamins, over-the-counter supplements, and even considered prescription medications. Nothing seemed to stick. So instead, I gave him a simple prescription from the kitchen: 3 servings of fatty fish per week, salmon, mackerel, or sardines, and a clean break from processed packaged meals. 6 weeks later, Robert walked back into my office looking like a different man. His skin was brighter, he told me he was sleeping more deeply, his hands were no longer cold, he was walking in the mornings again, this time without dragging his feet. But what struck him the most was something his wife said: "I feel like I've got my husband back." That's the power of fatty fish. It's not a temporary boost, it's nourishment your body actually knows how to use. And this brings us to an important point: natural healing versus pharmaceuticals. Most prescription drugs focus on a single pathway. They block or trigger one chemical. They may work for a while, but they come with side effects and rarely address the root cause. Fatty fish, on the other hand, supports several systems at once. Omega-3s reduce inflammation, repair and strengthen vessels, protect your heart, and provide clean, high-quality protein to preserve muscle strength. It's a whole body solution. And the best part? Your body already knows what to do with it. You're not forcing balance, you're giving your body the materials to restore it naturally. And no, it's not too late to start. Your body hasn't forgotten how to heal. The power is still inside you. It just needs the right tools. Every time you choose wild salmon over processed meat or grilled mackerel over frozen dinners, you're sending your body a message. I'm giving you what you need. You don't need extreme diets. You need consistency. A few simple, repeatable choices each week can bring back energy, improve blood flow, and restore confidence in the areas that matter most. Now, fatty fish builds the foundation, but there's still one more piece of the puzzle, a food packed with antioxidants and vitamin C that tackles oxidative stress, the hidden culprit that silently damages your blood vessels from the inside out. This final food is often overlooked, but it's the last step in the circulation-boosting trifecta for men over 60. We've talked about garlic and fatty fish, two circulation powerhouses. But there's one more piece to complete the trifecta. This last food often gets overlooked, yet it directly tackles something called oxidative stress, a hidden process that silently damages your blood vessels from the inside out. And the hero here? Citrus fruits. Oranges, grapefruits, lemons, these brightly colored fruits are loaded with vitamin C and antioxidants, and what they do for your circulation is nothing short of remarkable. Here's why they matter so much for men over 60. Vitamin C strengthens blood vessel walls, making them more resilient against wear and tear. It fights free radicals, the unstable molecules that cause oxidative stress and slowly stiffen your arteries. It supports collagen production, which keeps your vessels flexible, elastic, and better able to carry blood where it's needed. And it enhances nitric oxide availability, the same molecule we've talked about that relaxes arteries and supports strong, healthy circulation. In simple terms, citrus fruits help protect your blood vessels from the kind of microscopic damage that builds up with age, poor diet, or stress. That damage often goes unnoticed until it shows up as fatigue, poor stamina, or circulation-related problems. Let me share an example. A 68-year-old patient of mine, Martin, had been dealing with sluggish recovery and constant fatigue. His blood pressure was creeping up, and his circulation test showed his arteries weren't as responsive as they should be. We added a simple habit, a daily glass of fresh citrus juice, plus incorporating oranges and grapefruits into his snacks instead of sugary processed foods. Within weeks, Martin reported sharper energy and faster recovery after walks. His blood pressure readings improved, and his circulation test showed better vessel elasticity. The difference wasn't from some fancy supplement. It was from giving his body the raw materials it was missing. That's the power of vitamin C-rich foods. They don't just mask symptoms. They protect, repair, and strengthen your blood vessels at the root level. And unlike quick fixes, their benefits build up over time. Now here's the best part. You don't need huge amounts, just 1 to 2 servings of citrus fruit per day, an orange with breakfast, a glass of lemon water, or grapefruit slices as a snack can supply more than enough vitamin C to support circulation. And consistency is the key. Day after day, those antioxidants keep fighting oxidative stress, shielding your vessels and keeping your blood moving freely. So now you know the trifecta. Number 1, garlic, nature's blood flow activator. Number 2, fatty fish, omega-3 power for flexible arteries. Number 3, citrus fruits, antioxidant protection to stop vessel damage before it starts. Together, they form a simple, natural, science-backed approach to restoring circulation, boosting energy, and supporting performance where it matters most. And here's what I want you to remember. Your body hasn't forgotten how to thrive. Even after 60, it's never too late to rebuild vitality. You just need to give your body the right fuel consistently from foods that actually work with your biology, not against it. Food number 3. Citrus fruits, the antioxidant and nitric oxide boosters. The final piece of the circulation trifecta is citrus fruits, like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits. These aren't just refreshing, they're packed with antioxidants, particularly vitamin C and flavonoids, which protect your arteries from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is the silent villain that damages blood vessels over time, making it harder for blood to flow efficiently, especially in men over 60. Biologically, Vitamin C strengthens your blood vessel walls, improves nitric oxide function, and supports the production of collagen, a key protein that keeps arteries flexible. Flavonoids in citrus help reduce inflammation and oxidative damage. Emotionally, your body feels lighter, more energetic, and you regain confidence knowing your circulation is improving naturally. Practically, add freshly squeezed orange or lemon juice to breakfast, snack on grapefruits, or even use citrus slices in water for a simple daily boost. A daily serving of citrus can improve vascular function within weeks, helping your body feel more alive from head to toe. Putting the trifecta together. Now imagine combining all three of these foods consistently. 1. Garlic widens arteries, reduces blood pressure, supports nitric oxide. 2. Fatty fish repairs vessel linings, reduces inflammation, enhances circulation. 3. Citrus fruits protects arteries, improves nitric oxide, fights oxidative stress. Together, they form a powerful synergy that attacks poor circulation from multiple angles. This is not a gimmick. It's not a quick fix. It's real food science at work, restoring your body's natural ability to move blood efficiently where it matters most: muscle, brain, and yes, your most intimate areas. How to make this work for you. Consistency is key. Here's a simple daily plan. Morning, 2 to 3 cloves of raw garlic, crushed and left to sit 10 minutes before consuming. Lunch, a serving of fatty fish like salmon or mackerel. Snacks and drinks, citrus fruits throughout the day. Orange slices, grapefruit, or fresh juice. Within weeks, most men report increased energy and vitality, reduced leg and foot cramps, enhanced sexual performance and responsiveness, better overall circulation. Remember, these are subtle but powerful changes. You're not just treating symptoms, you're repairing and nourishing your vascular system naturally. Real-life impact. Take John, 68, for example. He came to me complaining about low energy, cold feet, and frustration with his performance. After consistently following the garlic, fatty fish, and citrus routine for 6 weeks, John noticed morning stiffness gone, energy returning midday, better sleep quality, increased confidence in the bedroom. His blood work confirmed improved vascular markers, but what mattered most to him was how he felt. That's the real proof, science backed by lived experience. Gentlemen, here's the bottom line. Declining circulation is not inevitable. Your body is capable of remarkable recovery when given the right tools. Garlic, fatty fish, and citrus are accessible, affordable, and backed by science to restore your energy, vitality, and confidence naturally. Start small. Pick one of these foods today and commit to adding it to your routine. Then layer in the others over the next week. Your body will thank you. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss practical science-backed strategies for men over 60. Share this with a friend who needs a circulation boost, because the more we help each other, the stronger and more vital our community becomes. Remember, age is just a number. With the right nutrition and habits, you can restore your energy, circulation, and confidence well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Here's to your health, your vitality, and a life full of energy.